It's a beautiful day in Del, Florida. Getting ready to get started on this workout here. We got to clean up some chicken blood. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So they might have hit the well when they were digging this trench, maybe. By maybe, I mean they did. They hit the well when they were digging the trench. But hey, the conduit's in the ground and it's like 3 feet deep. Stubbed out over here on this side. This is super awesome because, well, I showed you all this the other day. Let me pull this off just so you can see. So this guy was a genius when he ran out of spaces. He just took a bus out of an old panel and zip screwed it right through the back there. Came off the 200 amp lugs with some number 6 onto this 50 amp breaker for what is that? Oh, that 50 amp breaker goes down this plumbing pipe with some 10-3 MC cable, and it goes all the way out there. Let me see, all the way out there to the shed. It was pretty much just laying on the ground, and then off of there it feeds the whole shed plus the 50 amp RV outlet. So we got our conduit in the ground, 1.5 inches. We're gonna pull a 100 amp feeder out there. We're gonna mount a panel on the back of this pole, feed through this nipple, and yeah, run some 100 amp wire out here. Fix the well, of course, because it's broke, and then go in the shed there and run a new RV outlet, 50 amp for that camper. It's great.
Was that like that?
So tell me you're an electrician without, not an electrician without saying any words. No, they hit this when they dug the trench up, and they fixed it by using an extension cord for the 220 well wire. They just, you know, poked it in the holes in the blades there and pinched it. I mean, the well's working. I can't, you know, necessity is the mother of all invention. And then on this side, they just shoved it in into the cord here. So we just got a 220 volt well circuit running through this little 18 gauge extension cord right now. It's mint. I mean, I've heard it said, is it a dumb idea if it works? And I'm gonna have to go with yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Eating all this garbage, right?
I mean, yeah. You know, the longer you look, the better it gets. This is the other end of that 80 amp breaker on the 30 amp wire that went to this 100 amp main. 2 pieces of UF spliced somewhere in that MC cable down here. Hell, I don't know, man. It's a mystery, but we're gonna clean it up.
That's how you do that.
Yep, piece of 10-3 MC cable from buried in the ground from the panel over there feeding into 2 UFs.
Over there by the breaker panel across the ditch.
With who knows what, duct tape and electrical tape, probably some caulk and RTV and, you know, great stuff. I don't know.
Resplicing.
I mean, at least they twisted it together. Yeah. Holy moly, man. I mean, that's a lot of twist. That's probably what those look like too.
Yeah. And we can...
All right, so we cleaned up some of the chicken blood. We got a new 100 amp feeder now out to the shed. I'll show you that in a little while. Yeah, it's crooked, but it matches the pole. It's the same crooked as the old box. So all you internet crickets can fight me. And new 50 amp RV outlet, you know, the Bluetooth glowing well wires took care of now. I put the cover back on that so you didn't get to see it. It's mucho bueno for all you bilingual electrician hacks. All right, here's the other end. We got conduit all the way. We sucked a jet line in there with the vacuum. It was epic. Then pulled wire with mule tape. Oh, I gotta roll that mule tape. Hey, I gotta roll. If you don't care, will you roll that mule tape up if it ain't been, and bring that rake and that mule tape back over here? Yep. There's the crap that was feeding this conglomerate. Look at this jewel. This was mint. I showed y'all one connection, but yeah, they were all done that way. I think they used to call that a union splice or some crap back in the day. It's no wonder nobody didn't get killed, man. And we had the super secret special dishwasher discharge hose conduit for lighting with an extra bit of electrical tape for safe measure. Because, you know, and the offset nipple, you got to put the offset nipple in there so the electricity doesn't leak out the top. Holy.
Well, I ain't tested.
Yeah. I don't know what we're going to do with that yet, because we may have time to fix it, or we may just like cut it off right there where nobody can use it. Oh, they got a freezer. No, we're going to have to get it working. And another fridge or something. Yuck. All right. We are fixed out here now, so we do have a full wire and a ground bar, and, you know, panels made up. There's a white stripe on there if you lose your mind. And we're getting ready to run some 3/4 EMT out of here, up and over and across there, and mount an RV outlet outside for this fifth wheel. That's what started all this, because they went and unplugged the fifth wheel, moved another one in there, and they found that jewel. Yeah. I did not drink any of those cold snacks. They were already here. Did run that pipe though. Yep. That's right. Now, it shouldn't be shocking anybody like the whole building was before. That was the old RV. That was on an 80 amp breaker. It was great.